Hey there, YouTube friends. Dustin Bellinger coming at you from Caesar's Salad Tossers as part of Dustin's Royal Rumble, hosted by my good friend Dustin Abraham. And one of our challenges for this round is for someone to make a video on a cocktail or adult beverage of some sort. And so I'm here to give a little bit of a discussion on that. And what I've got here, this is a 92 proof Reiger's Kansas City style whiskey that I have poured. And this is the best way in which somebody should drink their whiskey. This is actually, it is probably a little bit more than a 2-ounce pour, which, you know, I think I got a little bit too much, especially for 8:30 in the morning. But you know, it's 9 a.m. somewhere, so I'm just gonna a little sip of that, get it down. That's probably closer to the appropriate 2 ounces. Now, there's some people that think, hey, I can't drink just straight whiskey, bourbon, scotch, that type of alcohol. And, you know, I understand. And that's why I do make allowances and that. So, there you go. That is, well, I guess that's on the rock. You know, I guess you could say, so if it's technically on the rocks, you should have 2 of them. And there you are. There is a rock drink. Now, I know we've all got maybe some that prefer something a little bit sweeter, you know, something that's got a little less harsh of an alcohol burn, you know, maybe a little bit lower alcohol volume. Now, you know, my preferred are bourbons, occasionally a whiskey in the 90 to 100 proof range. I do occasionally carry around here, so this is a couple items that are some local brewed stuff. This is a peach flavored whiskey. This is kind of like an apple cider, almost like a moonshine type flavored item, and then another peach item because the wife likes the peach stuff. And those are like 60 proof. I don't remember what this is, what the proof is on the Seven Williams. 65 proof. See, so you're doing that. I had a nice salted caramel whiskey that I would drink occasionally, you know, in the winter. It was one that I enjoy, but I finished that bottle. You know, it was a lighter proof too, and I believe that if you're gonna drink those types of alcohols, they're already flavored. You really should drink them straight, but invariably I see people decide that they have to do some sort of mixing with those. You know, with the peach, I definitely the salted caramel, those, you know, making, you know, kind of a sour drink with the salted caramel just is something that just seems incredibly strange to me, but that's what I've seen some people do. A lot of times I'll serve the wife when she's going to drink with me. She'll have that peach nut and basically she'll get a bottle of tea, you know, pour it and then pour, you know, a good sized dollop into the tea, gives it a little flavoring. She once did this with a peach flavored tea with the peach flavored whiskey, and it's like, what are you doing? But, you know, so as you see, I definitely prefer my alcohol neat, or occasionally I figure I'll make allowances for on the rocks, especially in the summertime. Mmm, delicious. Anyway, now, but we all do have in our lives, we tend to have wives, hipster brother-in-laws, and every now and then some acquaintances that just don't like to drink their alcohol straight. And despite those flaws in their character, we love these people anyway. And for them, we do try to make some allowances. And so I'm going to go over how to make a whiskey sour for one of these people. And so I've got the whiskey, and now this will work better here in a taller glass because obviously these tend to be people that want their whiskey diluted more than what would be in a small glass like that. Now, most of the time for a whiskey sour, I will use a can of Squirt. I went to the grocery store the other day, though, and the Sundrop, which is basically the same thing, it's a citrus-flavored soda, was on sale, so I broke from my routine and picked this up. So to use for my sour mix. Now, there are some specialty sour mixes that you can buy. Lets people feel like they're maybe a little more sophisticated, I guess, to use one of those. But let's face it, if you were really actually sophisticated, you wouldn't be making a whiskey sour. You'd just drink your dang bourbon neat. Okay, so here we are. You pour in a fair amount to dilute your whiskey. So unfortunate. But in any case, there it is, a whiskey sour. And I have to go to work, so anyway, hope you enjoyed it. Do me a favor, remember, drink your bourbon neat. Until then, talk to you later. Bye.